Okay, this is a quick demo of some top note of voicing options for Finale. Top note of voicing is a way of notating chords that allows the player to come up with the voicing, but you are dictating the top note so that you get a kind of a line on the top of the harmony without burdening the player with having to read multi-note voicings in sight reading situations, and especially if you are familiar with the player or you trust the player to do a good job with voice leading and so on, this is often a better option because they will be a bit more fluent in their sight reading. So I've made a staff style for it, and if you're in one of my classes or one of my acquaintances, I can give it to you. I can also show you how to make your own staff style, but as you know, staff styles are things that change the appearance and sometimes the sound of notes or staves in Finale. And the staff style, I call it top note of voicing, and if I go to the staff tool and I click on this measure, you'll see there's various numbers here, and it's down here at the bottom. And this is what happens. I've set a shortcut for it in case you don't know how to do that. The way you set a shortcut for a staff style is by doing Shift and then the letter that you want to be the shortcut. In this case, it's T. So I've set T, so all I have to do is hit T, and it applies it, and you can see there's the name of the staff style. Now, this way of doing it is fine, but it only plays back the top note. But if you're willing to take the extra step of putting in the voicings, but simply put in the lower four notes, lower notes of the voicing in layer 2, and the top note in layer 1, this staff style will then will then play back layer 2, but it will hide layer 2 visually. So this one will look like, when it's printed out, this one will look like that one, but it will sound when the playback with the audio. So here's what the printout looks like. You know, they look exactly the same, but this allows your Finale file to actually play back the voicings.